Throughout the history of the NFL, the running back position has been a cornerstone, providing teams with a potent weapon on the gridiron. But who are the greatest running backs ever? Keep watching to find out our picks. In today's era of high-flying passing attacks, the artistry of a dominant rushing game remains a captivating sight that can sway the tides of victory. There have been numerous extraordinary running backs who deserve recognition. However, we must narrow it down to the 10 greatest players of all time. Considering a comprehensive range of criteria from statistical prowess and personal achievements to team success, supporting casts, aerodynamics and overall impact, here are the 10 greatest running backs of all time. 10. Tony Dorsett. Career highlight stats. Heisman Trophy winner. 4-time All-American. Career total of 12,739 rushing yards. Before Emmitt Smith took the spotlight, Dorsett was the star of the Dallas Cowboys, leading the team to its second Super Bowl triumph and posting an impressive 8 1,000-yard seasons. His iconic 99-yard touchdown run remains a cherished memory, earning him the record for the longest run from scrimmage that may never be surpassed. Although Dorsett may sometimes be overshadowed by the star-studded Cowboys of the 1990s, he was undeniably one of the premier running backs of his era, possessing explosive speed and exceptional receiving skills. Tony Dorsett, a Heisman Trophy winner, and a 4-time All-American, entered the NFL with immense expectations, and he certainly lived up to them. Throughout his 12-season career, Dorsett consistently surpassed the 1,000-yard mark, showcasing his remarkable talent year after year. Dorsett possessed game-changing speed and was always a threat to break loose for a long touchdown. Standing as the 10th leading rusher in NFL history, Dorsett's achievements also include a Super Bowl championship, 12, and his induction into the Hall of Fame. If not for a shortened 1982, Dorsett would have opened his career with an incredible streak of 9 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. Nonetheless, he amassed a career total of 12,739 rushing yards, securing the second spot on the all-time list behind the legendary Walter Payton. 9. Gale Sayers. Career highlight stats. The youngest Hall of Fame inductee. Scored the most touchdowns by a rookie in NFL history. Sayers scored a record 6 touchdowns in one single game. Gale Sayers, the Kansas Comet, possessed an unparalleled brilliance on the football field that was tragically cut short by injury. He left an indelible mark, setting records and captivating fans with his extraordinary talent. In a single game, Sayers etched his name in NFL history by scoring an astonishing 6 touchdowns, a record that still stands today. Better yet, his rookie season showcased his exceptional ability to find the end zone, as he scored 22 touchdowns, the most ever by a rookie in NFL history. Additionally, he holds the record for the highest career kickoff return average, displaying his versatility and impact on special teams. While Sayers is renowned for his football prowess, he is also known for his deep friendship with Brian Piccolo, a story that became the subject of a best-selling book and a movie. Despite never experiencing playoff football, Sayers' contributions to the game were recognized with his induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame at the age of 34, making him the youngest player to receive such an honor. Bears legend Mike Ditka, who witnessed Sayers' brilliance firsthand, attests to his unrivaled skills, proclaiming that he has yet to encounter anyone who ran the football better than Gale Sayers. 8. Eric Dickerson. Career highlight stats. 1986 Offensive Player of the Year award winner. 1,808 rushing yards and 18 touchdowns. Rookie of the Year award winner. Despite defying the mold of a traditional running back at 6'3", his speed and agility propelled him to extraordinary heights. In his debut season, Dickerson showcased his exceptional talent, amassing a staggering 1,808 rushing yards and 18 touchdowns, along with 51 receptions for 404 yards and 2 additional scores, earning him the Rookie of the Year award as a rising star. Not one to rest on his laurels, Dickerson set the NFL ablaze in his sophomore year with an astonishing 2,105 rushing yards and shattered O.J. Simpson's single-season rushing record. His relentless pursuit of greatness continued as he accumulated 5 more seasons with over 1,000 rushing yards, establishing himself as one of the most formidable backs in the game. Despite the absence of a Super Bowl victory, his impact resonated far beyond championship titles. Dickerson's distinctive Jerry curls and iconic goggles made him instantly recognizable, elevating his status as a household name. In addition to his record-breaking achievements, Dickerson's illustrious career also included 6 Pro Bowl selections, 5 first-team All-Pro appearances, Offensive Player of the Year award in 1986, While injuries curtailed his career in his early 30s, his remarkable accomplishments and unforgettable style continue to resonate. 7. Adrian Peterson. Career highlight stats. NFL record for the most rushing yards in a single game at 296 yards. He won 3 NFL rushing titles. 2012 NFL MVP award. Adrian Peterson burst onto the NFL scene with a rare combination of size, speed and athleticism. As the Minnesota Vikings' all-time leading rusher, he epitomized the ideal running back. Peterson's greatness is evidenced by numerous records and accolades. He holds the esteemed NFL record for the most rushing yards in a single game, an astounding 296 yards, and ranks among the top 5 in career rushing yards and rushing touchdowns in NFL history. He won 3 NFL rushing titles and in 2012, he secured the NFL MVP award. During his remarkable tenure with the Vikings, Peterson electrified fans and left opponents in his wake. Accumulating a staggering 11,747 rushing yards, he reached new heights with a remarkable 2,097-yard season in 2012, narrowly missing Eric Dickerson's single-season record. His Minnesota career was punctuated by 97 touchdowns, consistently delivering impactful performances. While injuries and limitations in the passing game hindered his later years, Peterson's impact on the field remains undeniable. 6. Marshall Faulk. Career highlight stats. A total of 136 recorded touchdowns. NFL record for the most consecutive seasons with at least 2,000 yards from scrimmage. NFL record for the most receptions for a running back with 767. Marshall Faulk, a football phenom, carved his own path to greatness, showcasing a mesmerizing blend of rushing and receiving skills that left opponents grasping at thin air. With 2,836 rushing attempts, Faulk accumulated an impressive 12,279 rushing yards and scored 100 rushing touchdowns. His contributions were not limited to the ground, as he showcased exceptional receiving skills with 767 receptions, amassing 6,875 receiving yards and 36 receiving touchdowns. In total, Faulk recorded 136 touchdowns, solidifying his status as a prolific playmaker. Faulk's achievements set him apart from his peers. He is one of only 3 players in NFL history to achieve the remarkable feat of gaining 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in a single season. Additionally, he holds the NFL record for the most consecutive seasons with at least 2,000 yards from scrimmage, accomplishing this remarkable feat over 4 seasons. A pivotal figure in the revolutionary "Greatest Show on Turf" offense, Faulk played a crucial role in the success of the St. Louis Rams, culminating in a Super Bowl victory in '34. He redefined the running back position, showcasing exceptional receiving abilities and leading the offense with his multifaceted skill set. He currently holds the record for the most receptions by a running back with 767, as well as the most receiving yards by a running back with 6,875. Notably, Faulk achieved an impressive 1,000-to-1,000 season in 1999. Faulk's accomplishments were rightfully rewarded with 2 NFL MVP awards alongside 7 Pro Bowl selections and 3 first-team All-Pro honors. 5. LaDainian Tomlinson. Career highlight stats. A total of 13,684 rushing yards. Single-season rushing touchdown record of 28. 2006 NFL MVP award. LaDainian Tomlinson, famously known as LT, is widely regarded as one of the greatest running backs in NFL history. Boasting impressive career stats of 13,684 rushing yards, 145 rushing touchdowns, 624 receptions, 4,772 receiving yards and a total of 162 touchdowns, Tomlinson's impact on the field was undeniable. He holds numerous records, including the single-season rushing touchdown record of 28 and the record for consecutive games with a touchdown, spanning 18 games. Tomlinson's remarkable achievements earned him a place in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2017. Throughout his career, he received 5 Pro Bowl selections, was named to the All-Pro team 3 times, and even secured the coveted NFL MVP award in 2006. Not only was Tomlinson a dominant force on the ground, but he also showcased his versatility with his receiving skills. He ranks 3rd all-time in receptions from the running back position, further solidifying his impact beyond rushing statistics. Although his teams may not have experienced significant postseason success, Tomlinson's influence extended far beyond team accomplishments. His electrifying playing style and ability to find the end zone consistently made him a captivating figure in the NFL, leaving a lasting legacy. 4. Barry Sanders. Career highlight stats. 2 NFL MVP awards. 4 NFL rushing titles. He holds the NFL record for the most consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. Barry Sanders, widely regarded as one of the most electrifying players in NFL history, captivated audiences with his mesmerizing ability to defy the laws of physics and escape seemingly impossible situations. Despite a career that spanned just 10 seasons, Sanders' illustrious career is decorated with 2 NFL MVP awards, 4 NFL rushing titles and an impressive selection to the Pro Bowl in all 10 seasons. Now, in each of his 10 seasons, he never rushed for fewer than 1,115 yards in just 11 games. Remarkably, he surpassed 1,300 yards in all 8 other seasons, culminating in remarkable campaigns of 2,053 and 1,491 rushing yards. Notably, his 15,269 rushing yards stand as the most accumulated in a player's first 10 seasons. Sanders also holds the highest yards per carry average, 5.0, among players with 3,000 attempts, showcasing his unmatched efficiency. Had he chosen to continue his career, there is little doubt he may have solidified his place as the undisputed greatest running back in history. Throughout his decade-long tenure with the Detroit Lions, Sanders was nothing short of extraordinary, evidenced by his league MVP title in 1997, where he accumulated a staggering 2,053 rushing yards. Sanders also holds an impressive array of 10 NFL records, including the most consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, leaving an enduring legacy. 3. Walter Payton. Career highlight stats. 3-time league MVP, 1976, 1977 and 1985. Career average of 4.4 yards per carry. 1 Super Bowl win with the Bears. Walter Payton, known as "Sweetness," is synonymous with excellence among elite running backs. His illustrious career is marked by numerous NFL records and a legacy that extends far beyond many of his peers. As a 3-time league MVP, 1976, 77, 85, a Super Bowl champion, 20, with the legendary 85 Bears, and a 9-time Pro Bowler, Payton cemented his status as one of the game's greatest. Selected 4th overall in the 1975 NFL Draft, Payton spent his entire Hall of Fame career of 13 years with the Chicago Bears. At the time of his retirement, he held records for attempts, rushing yards, rushing touchdowns and all-purpose yards. Notably, his career average of 4.4 yards per carry surpassed that of Emmitt Smith, 4.2. The Bears' offensive identity revolved around Payton and, under his leadership, the team secured its first and only Super Bowl. Beyond his records, Payton's consistent excellence is evident. He achieved over 1,200 rushing yards in a season, an incredible 10 times, a feat unmatched in NFL history. His career total of 16,726 rushing yards, which stood as a record at the time, currently places him 5th all-time. Walter Payton's high steps and powerful stiff arms made a mockery of defenders from 1975 to 1987. His unforgettable MVP-winning 1977 season, with 1,852 rushing yards and 14 touchdowns, showcased his exceptional talent. Payton's remarkable career accolades include 9 Pro Bowl selections and 5 first-team All-Pro nods. 2. Jim Brown. Career highlight stats. NFL record for average career yards per carry with 5.2. 8 NFL rushing titles. Inducted into the Pro Hall of Fame in 1971. In an era of stifling defenses, Brown stood out as a paragon of excellence. His statistics alone are impressive: 2,359 attempts, 12,312 rushing yards and a remarkable 106 rushing touchdowns. But what distinguishes Brown is his unrivaled consistency. He is the only running back in NFL history to average over 100 yards rushing per game, an impressive 104.3. Additionally, his career yards per carry average of 5.2 remains a league record, showcasing his exceptional skill and efficiency. With 8 NFL rushing titles, Brown firmly established himself as one of the greatest running backs ever. Accompanying these achievements are 4 NFL MVP awards and 8 All-Pro selections, cementing his status as a football legend. Remarkably, he accomplished all of this in just 9 seasons, underscoring his immense talent and impact. Brown's influence on the game extends even further, as he is the sole player to lead the league in rushing on 8 separate occasions, even after more than 5 decades since his retirement. Furthermore, he holds the second-place record for career yards per carry by a running back, minimum 750 carries, narrowly trailing behind Jamal Charles. Beyond his impressive statistics, Brown played during a time of significant racial tensions in the league. Despite these challenges, he excelled, and Brown's dominance is evident in his 3 MVP awards, 9 All-Pro selections and 9 Pro Bowl appearances. While Brown's talent could have led him to even greater heights, he chose to pursue other interests after 9 exceptional years. In 1971, he rightfully earned his place in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, a well-deserved tribute to his extraordinary contributions to the sport. 1. Emmitt Smith. Career highlight stats. NFL record of 164 career rushing touchdowns. He achieved 1,000 rushing yards in a season 11 times. 8 Pro Bowl appearances and 6 All-Pro selections. Emmitt Smith's extraordinary talent for dismantling opposing defenses sets him apart as the unrivaled all-time leading rusher in NFL history. Moreover, his 164 career rushing touchdowns are unmatched, coupled with the incredible feat of over 1,000 rushing yards in a season a staggering 11 times, setting a record for the most seasons with such an achievement. Now, Smith was a force individually, but his impact also extended to team success. As a pivotal player for the Dallas Cowboys, he played a decisive role in securing 3 Super Bowl championships, 27, 28, 30, earning the prestigious title of Super Bowl MVP in the process. Selected as the 11th overall pick in the 1990 NFL Draft, Smith's longevity in the game is a testament to his excellence. Additionally, Smith boasts an impressive resume of 8 Pro Bowl appearances and 6 All-Pro selections, attesting to his consistent brilliance throughout his career. Notably, Smith's versatility shone through as he showcased his prowess as a receiver, contributing to the success of the star-studded Dallas Cowboys roster. Even after 15 years in the league, his records for single-season touchdowns, career rushing yards and career rushing touchdowns remain unchallenged, a testament to his unmatched talent and dominance. Do you agree with our list of the greatest running backs of all time? Who would you add? Let us know in the comments.